Let's talk net neutrality for a moment. The Trump administration suing California over its decision to reinstate Obama-era net neutrality rules. How does this affect Verizon's business?
I don't know what's going to happen with it. I think that in general we support, of course, net neutrality, and everybody should have the opportunity to use the internet. So let's see what's happening with this. Is of course a debate between the state and the federal.
Do you like what's happening in California?
I cannot really comment on it. I think that they need to make their judgments with their constituency, etc. I think that in general we support net neutrality.
As you roll out 5G, tell us about the cost side of the business here. You're obviously cost cutting. Verizon offering early retirement to trim the workforce. Are employees choosing to do this at this point?
We don't know yet. It's a window that is open to the beginning of November, so we have a volunteer program ongoing. I think we want to stay ahead of the curve. You know, we see a lot of transformation in the market, a lot of changes. We want to be sort of preparing ourselves going forward. So I think that's what we're doing right now. But in general, the 5G is going to be a multi-purpose network, and only going from 4G to 5G, the cost by transporting data in the network is going to be more efficient. So there are many good use cases for 5G for us.
So what are the priorities in terms of investment then? I mean, you've got to balance this. On the one hand, trimming the workforce, getting lean and mean, but on the other hand, investing in 5G, as you roll this out.
Absolutely. So we're doing both of them. So I think if I think about how I use the capital structure, I have my capital expenditure, my capex, I have the dividend, and then we're working on a balance sheet to bring down the debt. I think those three things are important for us when it comes to capital right now.
How significant a competitor do you see Netflix, for example?
No, I think that they are a good partner. They are partnering of our Fios business, which we have here in Northeast, for example. So we can see them as a partner, and we already have them as a partner.
Yeah, partner, but they're also a competitor, right?
I wouldn't see them as a direct. No, we are not
given
into
the fact that they're spending so much on content.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't see them as a competitor to us. We are not into any sort of OTT, linear TV, building our own content from that. We have our channels in Yahoo that is addressing totally different market segments.
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, the culture is different when you look at a content company versus a distributor or a telco.
Yeah.
Has culture changed, or have you seen any culture clashes as you focus a bit on, content through Yahoo and Oath, and also, obviously, the rollout of 5G on the distribution side?
I think that the diversity is making the strength of the company. So we are diverse. We have very different competencies in the company. But to be honest, we need them all. We need the innovation and the drive from the whole Yahoo and Oath team and engineering. I need the craftsmanship on the engineering team on wireless and wireline. So I think that coming together is part of my job, of course, to bring it all together.
Speaking to shareholders now, tell us how much a priority the dividend is. Is anything going to change the dividend in place right now, which is one reason why investors buy the stock?
We just announced that we had a small increase for the next term here on the dividend. We have always said that when we look at our balance sheet and our capital structure, dividend is important to our shareholders and is important to us.
Hans, great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
We'll be watching the 5G rollout.